Welcome back to University of Pikeville Gymnasium as we're getting ready for the men's side of things here. The Bears and the Lions will meet on the men's side. The Bears come to game 11-9 overall, 7-7 in the Mid-South. Freed-Hardeman, number 8 ranked team in the country, 16 wins, 4 losses, and on top of the Mid-South with a 12-win and 2-loss mark in the Mid-South. Freed-Hardeman is coached by Drew Stutz in his third season, 68 wins, 36 losses, a perfect 4-0 record versus the University of Pikeville. Of course, the Bears coached by Ty Compton in his third season as well. 40 wins, 34 losses, and he's looking for his first victory versus the Lions. The Bears are led in scoring this season. Teddy Parham, Jacob Brown leading the way on the glass with 115. Warwick leads the way with assists. Collins in blocks, and Parham Jr. in steals. For the Lions, Ryan McLaren's leading the way with points. Hunter Sherlock leads the way on the backboard. DeQuan Lax is running the show with assists. Peyton Law and blocks, and Hunter Spurlock with 39 steals on the season. The Lions come to the game. They like to get up and down the floor, folks. They average 82 points per ball game. They shoot it from the floor at a 52% clip, so very efficient. 35% from the three-point line, and 76% from the free throw line. So a team coach and the Freed-Hardeman Lions who like to get down the floor and really efficient on the offensive end.
Yeah, Drew Stutz has done an amazing job with this program, coming into one of the, if not the hardest league in the country, and being at the top of that at this stage of the game with teams that we have and the talent we have on this league is really impressive. So hats off to him and his leadership, and they are a tough team to play. They are very physical defensively. They'll change their defenses up. They've got shooters all around, and they create shots for their shooters by dribble penetration and getting to the rim. It's going to be very important for the Bears to keep that ball in front of them, try to guard that paint as best you can, and then rebound that basketball and really try to be efficient defensively. And then offensively, they really get out and pressure. You're going to have to match their physicality in this game. And if you back down whatsoever, it's going to be an ugly result.
Coach, the last 4 or 5 ball games there, the teams in the Mid-South are really starting to really show a lot of physicality, especially against Teddy Parham. Every time he's getting on the cut, he's that type of thing. He's getting pushed, held, or something. So how do you get him freed up today?
Yeah, everybody's adjusted their style of play of guarding Teddy in terms of physicality, double teaming, making it extremely tough on him. He's still trying to figure out his way to make his change as well. So he's got to do some more work without the basketball. He's got to do some more work in trying to move and come off of screens. And one of the best ways for a shooter to get open is to set screens. So if he'll go set screens for other players, create some help off of him, it'll shake him free. And the old almighty 2 ways to get scorers going is play good defense, get out in transition, and then go get you an offensive rebound or two and get to the free throw line.
So for the Freed-Hardeman Lions, Peyton Law will be the first starter, 6'6" freshman from Calhoun, Georgia. Number 3, Hunter Sherlock will be 6'7" junior from Nashville. Number 10, Dawson Bailey, a 6'4" junior from Bentonville, Arkansas. Number 13, Riley McLaren, 6'4" sophomore from Eagleville, Tennessee. And 14 is Jaquan Lax, a 6'1" redshirt freshman from Villar, Tennessee. For the Bears will be 0-0. Keon Warwick's a 5'7" freshman from Pikeville. He'll be followed by number 2, Corbin Spencer, the 6'2" junior from Sandy Hook, Kentucky. The third starter will be number 4, Jacob Brown, the 6'9" redshirt senior from Clemens, North Carolina. The fourth starter for the Bears will be number 10, Devin Collins, a 6'8" sophomore from Chapmanville, West Virginia. And number 12, Teddy Parham, the 6'3" senior from Los Angeles, California, round out the starting lineup. Again, the Bears are coached by Ty Compton. The Lions coached by Drew Stutz. And before the tip here, Coach, we wanted to mention about the women's basketball. They have a podcast available. So if you're into podcasts, At the Horn, I believe is what the title of it is, right, Coach?
It is At the Horn, and Pastor Nip and Coach Williams do a great job of putting that on weekly. And you can get that through my Twitter. You can get it through either one of the women's basketball Twitter accounts, any of the social media. Great follow. Willard does a great job of being dedicated, even though he's down the street a little bit. Still a huge part of our family. Willard, we miss you, and we're thankful you still are a part of that. And also National Women's Day will be coming up. Let me catch my note. I think I've set it down.
February 2nd, I believe, Coach.
Yep. February 2nd will be National Women's Day in sports. Our game there is at the arena. I'll get this out in a minute. And it'll be a single game. It will not be a doubleheader. So come on out. And we think the tip time is 5:30 unless we change it to 6. It'll be one of those two. So come on out and join us.
Bears taking on Campbellsville University, taking on the Tigers.
It'll be, which currently stand 2 and 3 in the league. So it'll be a great single game for people to come out and celebrate female athletics and women in sports.
As Vernon White says, it's tip time here in Pikeville, Kentucky. Brown jumps in for the Bears, and the ball is going to be controlled by the Bears. So Parham will have the basketball and get it over to Kean Wards.
Yeah, it should be a hungry bunch of Bears tonight. You don't ever get in a position where you want to talk about must-win games, but certainly it will be a critical game to be able to pull off a victory here.
15 on the shot clock. Parham's got the basketball. Free throw line jumper up. Rattles around, comes out. That rebound comes down to Peyton Law. He'll give it for Lax.
Great possession right there by the Bears. Good mid-range shot. We'll take that all day long.
Lax got the basketball being guarded by Warwick up top. Shots up. The shot rattles around, comes out. Defensive rebound comes off to Brown. That's Dawson Bailey on the shot for the Lions.
Yeah, don't let that surprise you in any shape, form, or fashion. Those are the kind of shots that they'll take. And if you don't have a hand above the ball at all times, you'll have an opportunity to get one in your face.
So that foul is going to be on Law. His first, team's first. That's going to send Brown to the free throw line for 2 shots. On the season, JB is 52% from the free throw line. First shot's up and is good.
Oh, how about we got dry erase boards on the sideline calling out plays.
Yeah,
a little steal from the football days off a free throw here.
Brown makes both of them. Bears leading this one 2-0. Lax will bring the basketball down the floor for the Lions, excuse me.
Lions, Tigers, and Bears.
Hey, oh my. Shots up, the shot rattles around, comes out, blocked by JB. And the Bears are going to push. Warwick has it. Swings to the Parham. Parham gets all the way to the rim, tries to score it. Unable to do so. Shot comes off. 13 comes on the rebound. That's McLaren. Gets all the way to Lax, gets to the bucket, tries to finish. Unable to do so. Battle for the rebound. And Devin Collins comes away with a physical defensive rebound.
Great job rebounding the basketball. And you're going to have to be physical in this game. There's going to be a lot of hands, a lot of checks, a lot of body. You got to learn to play through those things. That way Teddy may have forced this one down here on this end, penetrate pitch, and then try from another approach.
They will double forward Spencer up top, cause him to go out of bounds. It'll be turnover charge to the Bears. The Bears leading this one 2-0 with 18:24 to go here in the first half. Lax has the basketball, cut all the way to the rim. That's Law with the finish. We're tied at 2.
Yeah, defensive breakdown right there led to a wide open layup.
Warwick has the basketball on the wing, gets over to Spencer. Looks like they're going to switch everything up top. Spencer has the basketball, 3-point shots up, 3-point shot, rattles around, comes out. That's Peyton Law with the defensive rebound.
Great rebound there. 2-hand rebound, secured it well, got it out for their fast break.
Law has it up top. Lax has it now with 20 on the shot clock. Green guard Warwick gets all the way to the rim. Passes over to, I believe that is Dawson Bailey. That'd be his first. The Lions, are leading for the first time today, 4-2.
A little 2-2-1 press here, a little bit more containment than anything to try to get you started late in your shot clock, and it's done that. We're at 18 seconds, still not in our offense.
The roll to JB. He has the basketball. I thought he had a shot there, just didn't shoot it. The hook shot comes out. Keegan Works battles for it off of a line's leg, but they'll corral it over to the wall.
That's where you've got to really answer the physicality. When they jump your ball screen like that, you have to be really, really physical and get that out where you need to.
Pass goes into Sherlock, off his hands of actually Devin Collins will knock it out of bounds. The Lions will retain possession, leading this from 4-2, 21 on the shot clock. McLaren has the basketball for the Lions, picks up his dribble. Sherlock has the basketball. Gets all the way to the bucket. I believe that's Law. It is. Who scores at 6-2. It's 6 straight for the Lions.
Yeah, this is one of those games you got to be willing to guard for 40 minutes, and we've got to find 5 that will do that, or they're going to get easy baskets like that.
Parham goes between the leg, gets on the baseline, looking to score up and under. Shots up good. Teddy Parham gets his first bucket, 6-4.
Good patience right there. He got his defender off their feet and finished opposite of the rim. That was a good patient drive there by Teddy Parham.
Sturlock gets the basketball over to Law. McLaren has guarded by Parham. Spencer tried to cut the passing lane. Under 10 on the shot clock. Law has the basketball. Goes between his dribble legs. Spencer will contest. Shots up, rattles up, comes out. Spencer, defense rebounding, gets over to Warwick, who's going to push.
That's the kind of defensive effort from all 5 guys it's going to take to be able to be successful.
Parham's shot comes off. Devin Collins battles for it. Bears will retain possession, I believe. Nope, they're going to call him for the foul.
Yeah, they had defensive foul.
Oh, so wait, it's on number 10. It's on, Dawson Bailey on the Lions. He'll be his first, team's second.
Good job of Devin Collins going after the offensive rebound there.
And Bunch checked in for Collins. Parham has the basketball on the wing. Spencer's three-point shots up. Rattles around. Bunch with a tough contest on offensive rebound, unable to come away with it. McLaren will control it for the Lions.
Yeah, the Lions did a good job. Had 4 guys on the glass, and we had 1 going to the glass. That's going to be hard to secure those.
3 people will check in for the Lions. Next dead ball. Lax working against Bradley Bunch. Skurlock shots up. Rattles around, comes out. Spencer will draw the foul. Dawson Bailey be his second, team's third.
Yeah.
So we have 3 players checking in. So it'll be number 1, J.J. Wheat will check in. 35 will check in. That's Brandon Thomas. And 24, Phil Horton will check in.
Looks like they're coming out in their half-court man-to-man with their new substitutions to make sure everybody gets matched up.
McLaren will guard Spencer up top. Wall's guarding Parham. Brown will come set Parham the screen. 15 on the shot clock. Parham pick up his dribble, though. JB on the post. Right hand hooks up and in. We're tied at 6.
Great job there with patience. If he gets to that left shoulder for that little right hand baby hook shot, he's really good. About 70% from the field with that.
Thomas has the basketball, gets over to Wall. Swings it back over to Wheat. 15 on the shot clock. McLaren shots up. Rattles around, comes out. Wheat has the offensive rebound. His three-point shot rattles, comes out. JB with the defensive rebound, his 4th so far today.
Yeah, and like I told you before, if your hands are down when their shooters catch it, they're going to shoot it regardless. So you got to be able to contest it. We got lucky on that one that didn't go in.
Warwick's 3-point over to Spencer. 3-point shot up. 3-point shot good. Bears leading this one 9-6. Spencer has his first bucket of the day.
Great assist there by Ken Warwick. He just creates an opportunity for his teammates, and you got to love to play with a guy like that.
Wheat with the floater in the lane, 9-8. Bears leading this one. Nice looking play from J.J. Wheat.
Yeah, he makes it look pretty smooth, pretty easy, and after makes, they're going to this little 2-2-1. Oh, we got a bloody nose, it looks like.
Yeah, there will be a timeout charge to the Bears. And Mark Vance will check in for JB, and it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. So far, the Bears are 3 of 9 from the floor, 9 points. They do have a triple. The Freed-Hardeman Lions 4 of 10 from the floor, 8 points. They're 0 of 3 from deep. So far, the pace of play here, Coach, it was the Bears with the first bucket, then it was 6 straight for Freed-Hardeman. As you can see, they're going to attack, very athletic team. They're going to attack the bucket, and like you talk about, they get to play defense for 40 minutes.
Yeah, they really do a great job offensively. They cut, they move, they do a nice job of creating just constant movement that you've got to deal with screens. And if you don't communicate at a high level, they'll expose you and slip free for either an open shot or a back cut. they're a really, really good team and hard to guard.
So we've only played almost 6 minutes. What have you seen that what have you seen that you want to continue and some things we need to improve?
Yeah, I think our aggressiveness on their switches, on our switches defensively was much, much better. We've got to adjust to their switches. They switch with a purpose, get out in the passing lanes, and really try to take away your strengths. Like right now they're trying to take away our point guard to make somebody else initiate the offense. And when they switch with a purpose, and Teddy was strong with it. Had an opportunity to keep his shoulders low and create a foul situation.
It's on Thomas. It'll be his first team's fourth. The Bears have not been whistled for a foul so far. Parham will inbound the basketball for the Bears from the side. Again, Vance checked in for Brown. I see JB back on the bench.
Yeah, I think he had a little bit of a nosebleed there.
Parham's shot comes up short. J.G. Wheat will come away with the defensive rebound. Gets it over to Thomas, back to Wheat, looking for the post on the inside. They'll find him. That is Horton with the basketball. Back to Thomas, 15 on the shot clock. McLaren has the basketball.
Yeah, you can't give him any space. He's a deadly shooter. It looks like he just sprained his ankle, maybe.
Vance has the bat on the defense. Shots up, shots good as Thomas. And that makes it 10-9. That's Thomas's first bucket of the afternoon. Yeah, McLaren to come up gimpy. Also looking at Jacob Brown, they got a wrap around his chest there, Coach.
I think he pulled his shirt up.
Is that what it was? Okay, well, you got better eyes than I do, Coach.
And maybe he may have just lost pregame meal. Maybe it came up. I'm not sure.
He came off the floor pretty quick, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. It was a definite instant movement.
10-9. Lions leading this one, closing on 13 minutes played in the first half. Parham's the basketball at the top. Guarded by Thomas. A little mismatch there. Bunch over to Warwick. 3-point shot from the corner off the front of the rim. It's going to be on Bunch. It'll be his first, team's first. The Lions will retain possession.
Pretty coordinated group over here on the grease boards. They do a good job of getting the calls up there quick.
My
mind doesn't work that quick. Hats off to them for being able to get that initiated and operated.
I was looking at the same. We're going to get Vance with the bump. He'll be his first, team second.
Yeah, you don't mind that physical play. You just got to get your hands off.
Yeah, Vance I think is one of those players, Coach, could add a lot of bench depth for the Bears to continue his improvement.
Absolutely. So he's a huge piece for us to be able to have some success.
Lax has got the basketball, working against Spencer, gets all the way to the bucket. Wheat's got the basketball now. They're going inside. They get to Thomas. Got a cutter. Shots up. Shots good. That's number 14, Jaquan Lax, who scored the bucket, makes it 12-9.
Yeah, nice constant movement there. Just let down for just 1 second. They got an easy one at the rim.
Lax's first bucket. That is JB's shirt just pulled up. Good eye there, Coach. Spencer's free throw line jumpers up and good. Gives Spencer 5. Bears trailing this one 12-11. Wheat will be running the point here for the Lions. Going to use a Thomas screen. Going to cross over Kean. Nice job of work staying with him. Horton's got the basketball up top. Step back, long three. Rattles around, comes out. Parham with a defensive rebound.
Yeah, that was not a good shot. I would say Coach Stutz will have a problem with that one a little bit.
A little bit of contact there, no call. Turnover charge to the Bears. They got numbers. Horton has the basketball for the Lions. Going to get out with the bucket, see if he tries to finish. He may go with a walk also.
No question.
No call there. That's his first bucket of the afternoon. Makes it 14-11. Bears trailing this one by 3. Spencer up top there. And guarded by Lax. Now Vance got a little mismatch with Wheat. Now you'll have Skurlock will come in. A lot of action on the floor. No call yet. Parham will try to rip away. It'll be a jump ball. Be possession over to the Lions. And that should get us their immediate timeout, and it will. So with 11:07 to play in the first half, Lions leading this one 14-11. You're watching Bears basketball on the U-Pike Sports Network presented by Appalachian Wireless. back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. With 11:07 to play in the first half, Bears trailing this one 14-11. Freed-Hardeman's really starting to dial up the pressure on the defensive end too, Coach.
Yeah, you have to be able to put the ball in the basket against them. They're just very efficient offensively, and if you don't match that play for play, you're going to be in trouble. They've given us some opportunities with some easy misses and another one right there that he'd probably like to have that one back.
J.J. Wheat with the flush attempt that comes out. Alex Rush checked in for the Lions at that dead ball as well.
Yeah, they're doing a really, really good job of switching our screens on the top and not letting us reverse the basketball. We're going to have to get some back cutting, slip cutting on that to counter that.
Collins with a three-point shot up. Doesn't draw anything, and J.J. Wheat will come away with the defensive rebound. Push it down the floor. Ball stolen by Corbin Spencer.
Fortunate to get that one back.
Spencer over to Warwick, so survey the defense. Brown checked back in the ballgame. Good to see that. Collins, second three-point shot of the afternoon is good. Devin Collins ties the game at 14.
That's the shot you want Devin Collins shooting, not the one before that. Great job by him. Good bounce back. Good to see it ball go through the basket for him.
Lax has it. That's J.J. Wheat again. Once again, he swings it out to the corner. Shots up, shot rattled around, comes out. JB with the defensive rebound.
He's still not right all the way. JB looking like he's got to give some more.
Yes. Devin Collins three-point shot up, rattles around, comes out. Lax has the basketball. Free throw line. Finds Rush. His three-point shot's up. No good. JB with his sixth rebound here in the first half, and he does.
He does not look good, guys. He needs him.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
He needs him a blow.
Advance is going to check in. I think they heard you, Coach. Spencer's got the basketball. Gets all the way to the bucket, tries to finish. Up and under. Corbin Spencer has 7. Bears lead this one 16-14.
Yeah, we've got to do a great job of living in the paint. Those threes are awesome, and we need to make some for sure. But one of our goals has got to be to get 2 feet in the paint and try to get as much offense there as we can.
J.J. Wheat got the basketball on the side, gives it to Lax. Lax puts down a couple dribbles, 15 on the shot clock, swings over to Rush. Olsen has the basketball. Shooting as Bailey. Wheat guarded by Warwick. 5 on the shot clock. Tries to cross over Warwick. Skurlock gets all the way to the rim. Shots up. Shot is no good. Corbin Spencer with a defensive rebound.
Good job competing by the Bears defensively.
Spencer got the basketball over to Collins. JB post on the inside. He's definitely a gamer. Spencer step back 3. Shots up. Rattles around, comes out. Devin Collins with the tip. Offensive rebound. Devin Collins.
Those are the plays that Coach Compton and staff are looking for out of Devin Collins to add to his arsenal. Certainly shoots it great. In his development, you just continue to see it growing.
Give him 5. Bears up by 4. Wheat has the basketball on the side. Being guarded by Works up top. Rush has it. Post to Skurlock on the inside. He has the basketball back to Wheat. Pushed off on no call. Wheat shots up, rattles around, comes out. Bradley Bunch comes away with the defensive rebound.
Yeah, that's the guys are doing a really good job defense. 7 for 17 for 41%. They still haven't gotten a three-pointer to go down.
Spencer gets back over the Warwicks. Parham and Vance will return for the Bears. Next dead ball. Bunch has the basketball. His three-point shot's up. Bradley Bunch, his first bucket of the afternoon. The Bears' largest lead is up to 7.
B squared with a nice 3 from the wing right there. It's great to see him unleash that. We know he can do it. Just been struggling a little bit from that three-point line. Good scram right there by the Bears with a deflection.
Spencer comes away with the steal for the Bears. Brown has the basketball. Spin move up and shot's no good. JB was wanting the call. No call though. JB's wrestling back down the floor. Bears up at 7. Rushes three-point shots up. No good. Battle for the rebound. Keegan Warwick comes away with it for the Bears.
Yeah, we've been playing with fire a little bit by letting them have some open threes down there.
Bunch, back-to-back threes give him 6. Bears up by 10.
You could almost see the relief in Bradley Bunch's face to see a couple of those threes go down. He's been a little bit almost borderline depressed on his shooting, and it's great to see him unleash it right there. That's great to see from the freshman.
And, you know, and that was in rhythm too, Coach. He caught the basketball on both sides of the floor. He caught it in rhythm, got the shot up, got the shot to go in.
Yeah, those are shots we didn't make Thursday. You know, we had plenty of those opportunities on penetration and pitch. But we're starting to see a bigger basket tonight, and we talked about being in a shooter's gym, and we are definitely in a shooter's gym.
Come up, got a little fist bump from the baseball coach, Cody Andercheck, coach, as his team had a little inter-squad scrimmage today, a little doubleheader. And
I believe we had a good chance to win today. I hope we pulled one out.
yeah, hopefully we won today. But as soon as the baseball team got back in the gymnasium, the Bears are up by 10.
That's right. Our good luck charms are in the building.
I tell you what, so the Bears are on a little bit of a run here. The Bears 9 of 21 from the floor, 9 of 20, 4 of 10 from deep. Freed-Hardeman 7 of 20 from the floor, 0 of 7 from deep as well. And on the backboard, the Bears are winning the battle 13-8. So Vance and Parham will check back in for the Bears. JB will take a seat, and Keegan Warwick will get a break.
Yeah, good start off for the Bears right here. We just need to maintain this.
Lax has the basketball, gets all the way to the bucket. Bunch will contest, unable to stop him. Lax will score it, give him 4. Bears up 8.
Yeah, great strong move right there. Got in the paint, got Devin Collins lifted up, and he did a good job concentrating and finishing at the rim.
Spencer puts down a couple of dribbles, looking for Parham.
Yeah, they're switching this top screen, which really gives us an opportunity to get a mismatch, and great creation right there by Teddy Parham. That's the development of the things that Teddy has to continue to do when the focus is all on him. He's going to create some opportunities now. He needs to score for us, don't get me wrong, but to kind of share that wealth around, that was a great play.
Parham to Vance. Vance is his first bucket of the afternoon. Give him the lead to 10.
Yeah, you can pick the ones you want to call that foul on. I think everybody guarding the ball got a little piece of that arm.
That's on Collins to be his first, team's third. He's going to send Lax to the free throw line to shoot 2. This is his first trip. Lax on the season, 76%. Makes the first. Warwick will return, and he'll replace Spencer. They had Brown to check in, but I think they may give him a little bit more break, especially the bunch back-to-back threes, getting a little bit of rhythm.
Yeah, let him get settled in over there. He didn't look super. He a little green look to him.
Mm-hmm. Lax makes both of those. That closes the lead down to 8, 26-18.
Yeah, back-to-back good possessions by Lax there on offense.
Parham brings the basketball down the floor for the Bears. He gets all the way to the bucket. Tries to finish left hand. He forced that shot. Rush. I mean, that's
you're not going to get that call no matter where you're at when you force it and throw it up there with we call that the vomit offense. You can't have vomit offense and expect somebody to bail you out.
McLaren has the basketball on the wing, guarded by Vance. 20 on the shot clock. Gets out with the bucket. Bunch will contest. Shots up, shots good. Bears lead cut down to 6. Warwick has the basketball.
It's good to see McLaren back. He had that ankle turn. We don't want to see anybody get hurt, but he certainly gives them a big lift when he's in the game.
Collins had the basketball. Corbin Spencer check back in with the Bears' next dead ball. Warwick's working against Law. Gets out with the bucket, tries to finish it. Law with the block. And Spencer will check in for Bradley Bunch. And this may will get to a media timeout. So with 5:25 to go in the first half, Bears winning this one 26-20. You're watching Bears basketball on the UPike Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. 5:25 to play in the first half. Bears up by 6. Have possession with 9 on the shot clock. Then by the basketball to Vance. Got to be aware of the shot clock. Vance has it hands off to Devin Collins, who will attack. Up and under, fadeaway jumper. It's good. Devin Collins give him 7. Bears up by 8.
Tough drive there. Good physical play there by Devin Collins. Got it up and over the defender right there for a tough contested 2.
Phil Horton checked back in for the Lions at the last dead ball also, along with
got to have
Thomas.
A hand up. Good job by Corbin to get his hand there.
Vance guarding Horton on the inside. That's Thomas, excuse me. Working against Vance. Shots up, shots good. They'll get Vance called for his second foul in the first half, and Thomas will go to the line shooting one shot.
Yeah, Thomas did a great job of getting his lead leg above there and got Vance to commit the foul at the rim.
So Thomas has 4. This will be his first trip of the afternoon.
Got to shake that one off if you're Mark Vance and be ready to come right back. And 2 fouls doesn't take anything out of your game. You're ready to rock and roll.
Thomas 72% on the season, makes that one, makes it 28-23. They're going to extend this pressure, Coach.
Yeah, they're moving their 2-2-1 up a little bit more and trying to take the point guard away, make our wings handle the basketball.
Collins been guarded by Lax up top, good for Spencer. Got 15 on the shot clock. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Collins has it. JB has it up top. Swings by Corbin Spencer. 5 on the shot clock.
Golly.
Hey, Lax has come and called for the push. Good sportsmanship helping Corbin Spencer up.
Yeah, just a little over physical on that. The press is doing its job right there. It forced we didn't even start our offense till 12 seconds on the shot clock there.
Lax's first, team's 5th. Bears have the basketball, gets to Devin Collins. Spencer has the basketball. Law will switch on him. Collins got the basketball. Been aggressive this first half. Finds Spencer. Spencer gets onto the baseline. Shots up. Shots good. Corbin Spencer has 9. Bears up by 7.
Yeah, tough shot right there. Doing a good job of dribble handoffs. Just not getting the ball reversed very often on the other side.
Lax gets the basketball shooting over to Horton, over to Thomas now. Law is going to attack. Swings it back over to Horton. McLaren has it. He's going to attack. Left-handed floaters up and good. Give McLaren 4 to lead 5.
McLaren's got that crafty game and out there. Some would call it the old man game, but certainly he's a young fella. Really, really smart out there on the court.
Works has a basketball. Teddy Parham's got it. JB has a basketball swing at the Warwick's got 10 on the shot clock though. Parham 3-point shot out of the corner. Shot rattles around, comes out. Parham hustles for the offensive rebound, unable to come up with it.
Yeah, good penetration pitch. No problem with that one right there at all.
Horton tries to finish at the rim. He does. Gets the lead to 7.
Very nice control of his body right there.
Horton has 4. Again, the lead is down to 3.
Yeah, here's where we talked about the complication. If you don't score the basketball, it's hard to keep in rhythm with them.
Parham looks to attack, up and under. Shot's no good, be out of bounds on the Lions. Parham wanting a foul. Bunch will check in for the Bears, and he's going to check in for Teddy Parham. Maybe give him that opportunity to kind of reset.
Yeah, I have no issue with that. It just didn't get the finish on that play.
Collins had the basketball with 15 on the shot clock. Working against McLaren. Spencer has now under 10 on the shot clock, though. JB will come set a screen. Spencer go around the screen. Shots up. Shot comes off there. Battle for the rebound. Thomas comes away for the Lions. They're going to push. McLaren has the basketball. Bunch will switch on him. He's all the way to the bucket. Tries to finish. Maybe partially blocked by Bunch. McLaren has it.
You gotta hold him to one. When you get him to miss a shot like that, you gotta chase that one down and all 5 guys to the glass.
Thomas has the basketball working against JB. 10 on the shot clock. Spin move from Thomas. Another spin move. JB, nice defense. It comes away with the defensive rebound to give him. That's his 6th rebound here in the first half. Warwick's working against J.J. Wheat as we close in on the 2-minute mark in the first half. Warwick's crossover dribble. Working against Thompson, gets all the way to the bucket,
Boom.
Finishes at the rim. Keelan Warwick's got 2. Bears up by 5.
Yeah, just a tough play. They were switching their 5 to 1, and he did a great job of getting to the basket.
McLaren shots off. Defensive rebound, Devin Collins. He's going to push for the Bears. They're going to trap him there. And
that is not the scenario we want. We need to get that ball back to our ball handler.
So
Cutler Brown having another issue with the stomach.
Yeah, so Cutler's going to check in for JB. So we got 3 freshmen on the floor for the Bears. Yep, Cutler, Bunch, Warks. And you have Spencer and Collins. Bears up by 5. Warwick goes around the screen, gets all the way to the rim. Under. Warwick has taken Thomas to the rim twice and has a little something to say to him on the back down the floor.
He's got the tough bug. He's not going to be backing down from anybody, and as long as they keep making that switch off, that's the right play to make. And 5-on-1, you drive him to the cup. 34-27.
Warwick has 4 in his first half.
Great pass there, and dig it out of there, boys. Dig it out of there.
Thomas comes away with it. Swings it to Wheat. Law has it. He's going to attack against Warwick. Gets all the way to the bucket. That probably will get Kean with a hold.
Yeah, Law's a tough player. He does a good job being physical. He's physical on both ends of the floor. Not over-skilled, just does his job and does it full steam.
Warwick's first, team's fifth. They're going to give Law 2 shots. The official steps in and says something to Kean Warwick's.
Probably get everybody in a little bit of a hush your mouth type time, I think, right now.
Law misses the first one. It's his first trip. Bailey will check back in for placing Thomas. Law on the season, 54%, and misses both of those. Bunch with the defensive rebound for the Bears.
Yeah, not known for his shooting, but he's a great asset to their team. He's everywhere defensively and rebounding.
Spencer has the basketball, gets to the baseline. The floater's up and good. He's in double figures with 11. Bears up at 9. We've got 1 minute to play until halftime.
Great job by Corbin. He does a great job on that baseline of creating opportunities to score the ball. Be great to get a stop and score here.
Bailey over to Wheat, looking on the inside. Wheat get all the way to the bucket. Warwick's going to be called for the hack. That'll be his second. Be the team's sixth. He's going to send Wheat to the line to shoot 2. That'll be his first trip.
Yeah, most of the time they're going to call that under the basket, and especially the official that came to key in during that timeout came over. He had a good eyeball on him. He was watching him the whole way.
83% on the season. He'll make the first. Be Wheat's third point in the first half. JB will come replace Warwick to protect him in the third foul. Lax looking to check back in for the Freed-Hardeman Lions. He's going to replace McLaren. Hopefully during the halftime, folks, we'll have the interview with the Sports Information Director, Alec Morgan, working his last ball game here for the Bears. May try to catch a couple minutes here with the head baseball coach sitting right behind me as well. Wheat comes away with making both those free throws. Bears up by 7.
A little 1-2-2 trapping the guard with Kean Warwick out of the game. Very unaware that he had a defender chasing him down. Lucky to get away with that one.
20 on the shot clock, 36 on the game clock. Spencer has the basketball, working against Wheat, gets all the way to the bucket, tries to finish, unable to do so. He'll go to the line shooting 2 shots. I think they may have Wheat on the hold. It is on Wheat. That would be his first.
Good job by Corbin Spencer getting to the basket and earning the free throw here. You got a 1.6 second separation on the shot clock to the game clock.
Spencer makes the first on the season, 86%. He has 12 here in the first half.
Coach Stutch is making his offense to defense substitutions here and loaded with shooters on the floor currently right now.
And Spencer will make both of those, give him 13. The Bears will lead up to 9.
Yeah, this is where you want to find McLaren, 13 on the side. You want to make sure that you're tagging him in everything you're doing.
Thomas has the basketball at the top. McLaren has it. Wheat has the basketball with 15 on the shot clock. A lot of action underneath the basket for the Lions. Bailey has it. He attacks. Pass over the Wheat. 110 on the shot clock. Wheat on the baseline. He'll attack bunch at the rim.
Got time to get one here if you'll go.
JB with his 7th rebound in the first half. Spencer has the basketball. Step back 3. Shots up. No good. And we'll go to halftime. Bears leading this one 38-29. We'll send it back to the station for a quick break. We'll come back with a couple minutes with Cody Anderchuk and also Alec Morgan. Watching the Bears basketball on the UPike Sports Network presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. Bears leading this one 38-29 at halftime. Joined in the broadcast booth by the head baseball coach, Cody Anderchuk. And, Coach, there's a lot of things going on campus today, including a little inter-squad doubleheader for the Bears today, baseball-wise.
Yeah, it was our second time out on the field. Since we've been back, we've been inside a lot with the weather, and we had a practice yesterday and got out there for 2 scrimmages today on a beautiful Saturday here in Pikeville.
So, Coach, you guys open your regular season up in a couple of weeks. You're traveling down south. I can't remember if you playing with Voorhees or Coastal Carolina or not Coastal, but University of Carolina.
Yeah, Carolina University.
Carolina, yeah.
Yeah, so we're heading to doing a couple southern trips and obviously have our midweeks and get to some warmer weather where we can get out on the field and compete. And that's, I kind of find Kentucky sometimes finds it's in the south and it's in the north. We can't really make its mind up. So for us, it's all about getting down to warmer weather early.
So, Coach, this is your second season as the Bears skipper, but this was your first recruiting class that you brought into the University of Pikeville. You're very excited about this class.
Yeah, super excited. We're very athletic. We got better in every area, which pushes the guys that we had from last year even more, and you've seen a lot of growth with those guys having that internal competition. Very excited about this class, and we're just going to continue to keep building with the more and more classes that we bring in, and it's very exciting times for us.
Second season as a skipper, then your pitching coach, Tyler Russell, been with you for his second season as well, too. You have a graduate assistant, Anthony Halk, who played for you, and then also Mikey Swales, who played for you as well, who'll be a volunteer coach this year.
Yeah, no, it's been nice to have 4 coaches this year. You kind of get a lot of stuff done. It takes a lot off my plate, and I get to really more focus on coaching than all the other stuff that comes with being a baseball coach. So they've been a real big help. They're learning a lot, and they're always willing to do and go above and beyond for me. So very thankful for those guys.
So early season returns, what's the team look like, Coach?
I think you see a lot more speed. We're a lot faster in every aspect. A lot more, kind of better on the mound in some aspects as well. So I don't know. I think it's going to be a fun year, a good journey, and a good ride for the guys.
So I know you're definitely very excited about the additional depth that you have that's on the mound, highlighted by a couple of left-handers, junior college transfer out of California, a young man from Venezuela, I believe, where Hector's from, correct? Highlighted by those guys. Talk about when your first recruiting class, what was you concentrating on to build for your team?
I was just get better on the mound. We weren't very good on the mound. We struggled a lot last year, and for us, when you have a 70 ERA, an 80 ERA, it's going to come down to you got to score that many runs a game to win those games. So we spent a lot of our recruiting budget on pitching this year, and it's paid off with basically moved some of our starters from last year into our midweek games, and the new guys kind of filled in those starter roles. So we have a lot more depth. Bullpen, there's a lot more depth. We got a couple. We're really excited about Jake Biggs, freshman out of Boyd County. And then we're really excited about Cameron Brodier, who's another freshman from Temecula, California. So those 2 guys for us are really going to be the future of our program if they continue to develop the way they're developing.
Well, the early season I've seen so far, very excited about this baseball season coming up here, Coach, too. So we appreciate a few minutes here in the broadcast booth with you. We want to get Alec Morgan here. This is his last ball game as a sports information director. So Coach Anderchuk will hand over the headsets here to Alec Morgan. So appreciate you, Coach. Yeah. Good luck this season as well.
Thank you, Gary.
So as Alec Morgan is going to join me here, the sports information director here. So Alec Morgan joining me here. Got a couple minutes with the head baseball coach, Cody Anderchuk, and I know he's excited about his season upcoming, Alec.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch the Bears too. I don't know if you've mentioned it yet, but I'm leaving soon. But one thing I've told everybody is I will absolutely be paying attention to that ball team because I cannot wait to see what Cody's been doing with those guys.
Well, Kelly Wells and I may have mentioned it once or twice, and I know we recognize you on the floor as well, too, and definitely very appreciative of what you've done for this university and the development of a lot of things in sports information, but also with the UPike Sports Network, being able to bring the ball games to all these families at home so they can watch the Bears.
Yeah, it's been I've had support from so many people. We have Pike TV, who does an excellent job running our streams. Kelly Wells has really kind of given me the ticket and said run with it, and we've been able to build something that I think is great. It's always a work in progress. We've had help from people like you guys, always at the games and always supporting and thinking of ways to get better, and I think that's the most important. We're not all experts at everything that we do, but we always try to get better, and I think if there's one thing that I could say when I'm leaving is that we always try to get better, so that's something I'm very proud of, and you can't do that without an army of people.
Well, I know sports information director is your title. Actually, it was the title was changed to director of sports communications.
Yeah, athletic communications and digital media.
Thank you. So, and also you got a lot of broadcasting in your background as well too. So maybe a little different for you to be on this side of the microphone.
Yeah, it is. That's one of the first things I love to do was broadcasting, and then I fell in love with the technical side of it and doing all the graphics and things like that. And I do like the, getting into the audio and the visual production and things like that. And you guys do such a great job, and it's not really necessary for me to be up here anyways. I was telling Wyatt, my assistant, who does a great job, by the way, I want to shout him out. This is probably the first UPike game where I've been a fan. I've been sitting down there watching the game and trying to clip highlights when I can, but just enjoying the Bears doing real well in this one.
Well, the Bears picked up a 63-44 victory in the first game, winning 10 straight. Now the Bears up by 9 here at halftime over the 8th-ranked Freed-Hardeman Lions. So
yes,
maybe we need you to sit in the stands as a fan more often, Alec.
This is a big one, and these guys are really putting it together right now. You can tell by the way the coaching staff reacted there at halftime. They're happy with the way these guys are playing and they're battling. We've always been a battling team. That went against Georgetown, and in the last game against Bethel, we almost had a run there in the second half that did it. This team has the capability to do it, and I have a feeling we're going to get hot at the right time.
So you really work your way up as far as to the role that you currently have for the University of Pikeville as an undergraduate student, and did a lot of things there too as a GA as well too. Talk about what drew your passion into this field.
Well, I knew I wanted to do something in communication. I always loved just the idea of working with people and being the kind of the center point of communication. I thought that was going to be in a corporate setting. I thought I wanted to do business, and then I thought, wow, I love sports. I'm always paying attention to it, and I wasn't good enough to go pro or play in college, so I figured, put those two worlds together, and that's kind of how it started. I think as an undergrad student, getting experience working the games, doing stats, and even running the stat sheets, being around the coaches and players and in environments like this, it's like, how could you not want that to be your job? So that's kind of what drew me in. And then the competitive nature of what are other schools doing, the kind of content that they're putting out, how are they supporting their student athletes, that's a big part of it. And lastly, I think probably most importantly is I get to spend the majority of my time with student athletes. I get to understand what they're doing, know their relationships with the coaches and each other, understand what's going up on the hill with you guys. There's not a lot of fields where everything is so interconnected and everybody's relying on each other, and it's something really special to be a part of. I'll miss it for sure.
Well, so that I guess with your job, you mentioned about when you go into communication more in the corporate world, and now you're taking that step into the corporate world right now. So, and also the company has seen that the work that you've done and actually created a role in the marketing department for you.
Yeah, and I'm really excited to get started there. It's going to be a whole different world. I'm sure that there's going to be a lot that I have to learn, but I'm with that. That's one of my favorite things to do. I've never been an expert. Still, I'm not an expert at this, but if there's a problem, I want to be able to solve it, and I'll probably go to any length to solve it. So if they're getting anything, it's somebody that's going to try to figure it out. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'll be starting at Kenworth, and I'll be figuring out right along with them what they want and what they expect from that position, and I can say 100% the experience here is going to give me the tools to, at the very least, be able to work as a team and problem solve. I think those are the two biggest things. There's not a better team to be a part of than UPike, and really UPike athletics specifically. It is, Coach Wells and you guys, everybody that works as a part of UPike athletics, it's going to be hard to leave. It's going to be something I miss a lot.
Well, we're going to miss you as well, but once you're a Bear, you're always a Bear, though, right, Alex?
Absolutely.
But something I wanted to touch on, too, you mentioned about just the opportunity when you came here and the skills you learned to help you set up your next job. That's something when I talk to students when they're going to University of Pikeville, whether it be a prospective student or wants to become enrolled at University of Pikeville, take advantage of every opportunity you have to learn something, develop that skill that may lead you to your next job. Sometimes I think students focus on they need immediate gratification or immediate, hey, I need to do this to get this job. No, it's almost like fixing a stew. You get all your different ingredients, then you can fix your stew, right?
It's never a straight line, a linear path. Okay, I want to do this, so I need to go through this degree path, and then I'll be able to do that or be that in that position. It's an opportunity that may be something completely outside of your field. Somebody needs a work study or an intern or just helping a student organization do something for an event. Those will be the things that you call to later on when you're in a situation like, I did that once, or I talked to that person one time, I saw how they did this. And also the connections you build by being available and being opportunistic, like you said, just getting involved in anything you can. those are the connections that are going to be lasting.
You know, as far as like, I know our business dean, Dr. Chris Harris, he's a big believer and he wants students to leave with a diploma along with a resume.
Yes.
So when you're interviewing for those jobs, instead of saying, this is what I will do, this is what I've done.
Yeah.
It's a big difference maker as far as employers is concerned.
Oh, 100%. There's no better place full of opportunity than a university, and especially UPike. You can help wherever you want to. If you're willing to go get experience and work, I've seen it from our students, that you can get as much hands-on experience as you want and as broad-ranging areas as you want to. And I think that's really is invaluable.
Well, something I've been impressed with you about it, no task is ever too big. You never go in with an attitude of like, I can't do that. You may say, we have to figure it out on the fly, but your attitude is, we'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah, I think it's a reflection of how we do things in athletics. I mean, no matter what, massive departments, small departments, all the way across the board in athletics, everybody is kind of on the same team, on the same page. How can we make this work? How can we do this? And I think I was kind of already built like that a little bit. Like I want a challenge. I want to be able to figure things out, but being here just enhanced that tenfold. Everybody here is going to help, jump in and help, and I can't say enough about it.
So this will be the last ball games that you work. I guess you officially with the university maybe for another week or so? Is
yes,
that right?
My last day is Thursday. So.
Okay, so less than a week.
Yep.
As well, too. So again, I definitely want to say another opportunity to say thank you as far as your friendship, but also more importantly what you've done for the University of Pikeville and moving that needle forward to where we want to go. And without your experiences in the past, we would not be where we are right now in our sports information department and also with the UPike Sports Network. And because I promise you, every single day I talk to families and matter of fact, when recruits come to the office, and matter of fact, I'll pull up the UPike Sports Network and just show them like,
That's
hey,
awesome.
you want to play volleyball or basketball, and you're seeing them linked to the ball games. They can see the crowd getting into it, and they see the production as well too. So thank you very much,
Thank
Alec
you
Moore.
for all your help. I appreciate you so much.
This is awesome. And, you know, once you're a Bear, you're always a Bear. So Alec Moore, so thank you one last time on the broadcast as well too. Appreciate you, Alec Moore.
Thank you.
And best of luck in your future endeavors as well.
And I did talk to a previous Bear down there, your son, Kevin Justice. He said he's up around Ohio too, so he said we can meet halfway and do some golfing from time to time.
Well, Kelly Wells, I will not say that he did say this, that maybe you'll get a little bit more time to work on your golf swing. It does need a little bit of work, is what Kelly Wells said. And also,
thank you, Gary.
And remember, we're going to Wilberforce on February the 16th. We'll be really close to you.
Yep. Thank you, Gary.
All right, we'll send it back to the station from a quick break to watching Bears of Basketball on the UPike Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. The Bears leading this one 38-29 as we're closing on the start of the second half. Freed-Hardeman Lions go 12-29 in the first half, 41% 0 of 8 from the three-point line. The Bears go 15-32, 46%, 4 of 12 from deep. The Lions are led by a very balanced attack in the first half for their 29. 6 points for Lax, and then you have a trio of players, four tandem players with 4. McLaren with 4, Law with 4, Wheat with 4, Horton with 4, and Thomas also had 5 as well. For the Bears, Spencer lead the way with 13, 7 for Devin Collins, 6 for Bunch, 4 for Brown, 4 for Warwick as well too. JB in that first half, 4 points, 6 rebounds. Well, Warwick's 4 points, 3 assists as well, Coach.
Yeah, really good team effort by the Bears, and scoring kind of spread out there really well. And hope to see that same second half. Our defense has been really good. We had a couple plays, especially early, trying to get adjusted to the movement that Freed shook free for some easy ones. But we've done a great job of guarding that three-point line, which is a staple to what they try to do. And certainly they're not going to go over in the second half, but we've got to do a great job of maintaining the situation that we're in, and we get the ball to start with, so you really want to get off to a good start and answer the bell.
So Warwick will bring the basketball across half court for the Bears. Being guarded by McLaren up top. He picks up his dribbles a long way away from the basket over to Spencer. They'll switching everything up top over to Devin Collins. Starters on the floor for the Bears. And they're going to get Law with the push. It'll be Law's, I think it'll be his second foul. It'll be the first team foul here in the second half.
Yeah, I'm not sure why there could be any argument from anybody on that play. Was directly behind him trying to reach through his body.
So Parham will inbound the basketball for the Bears on the side, 20 on the shot clock.
You see a much better urgency defensively by Freed currently right now.
Warks has the basketball, finds Teddy Parham. Guarded by Bailey. Very physical defense on Parham. Ball is tipped as Kurt Skurlock will come away with the steal for the Lions. Blacks put down a couple dribbles, gives it to McLaren, 10-20 on the shot clock. Got a mismatch Law with Warks trying to guard Law in the box. Lax has the basketball. McLaren has it. 10 on the shot clock. Gets all the way to the bucket. Collins defends. Shot comes out. Teddy Parham loses the defensive rebound, and that's Bailey will come away with the basket.
Yeah, we did a good job of creating a miss there and just didn't hang on to the rebound well enough and gave him an easy shot there.
Bears leading this one 38-31. Warks has the basketball. We'll give it over to Collins.
Getting a little stagnant offensively here, and Freed's doing a great job of switching out into the dribble lanes and also switching out into the passing lanes.
Parham looking to create. His shot's up, no good. Warks come away with the offensive rebound. Yeah, shot clock violation. And the first two possessions for the Bears in the second half, not the result what the Ty Compton was looking for, Coach. Blacks will bring the basketball across half court. Bailey has it. Swings it back over to Skurlock. Now we'll give it to Law. Good action up top here for the Lions.
Good switch right there by the Bears. The Lions are lucky to hang on to that possession.
10 on the shot clock. Bailey looks to drive the baseline. Backdoor cut. Denied by the rim by Teddy Parham. Warks, the Bears got numbers if they wish to take them and do. Warks has the basketball. Clean his leg dribble. Now they'll run the offense.
Yeah, a little more methodical approach here by the Bears. And
shot up by Warks. Doesn't go, but they will get Skurlock with the foul.
Anytime you bring that help side defender over and you have body contact, they're almost always going to make that call inside the restricted arc.
Skurlock's first, team second. They'll send Warks to the line shooting 2 shots. Warks on the season, 73%. He'll have 2. Warks been a little bit more aggressive today, Coach, attacking the rim and looking for a shot.
Yeah, no question, and he has to do some of that. He's not ever going to just his nature is not going to make him chase points, but his aggression creates points for other people, being able to create help side and be able to create a 2-guarding-1 situation and find your people. It breaks their defense down. It's going to be critical today because they're doing a great job of getting into passing lanes and also jumping the ball screens.
Warks will make both of those, give him 6 to lead back up to 9 for the Bears.
Yeah, we're having trouble with our matchups right now. We got to get that squared away.
Laws with the basketball at the top. Bailey will cut back door. They'll go to McLaren.
Really good action here by the Lions offensively.
Parham with the denial on McLaren. Skurlock's caught it on the wing. Bailey will drive against Spencer. Picks up his dribble. 7 on the shot clock. Wall will get to the bucket. Tries to score. Collins with the defensive block. Parham's going to push for the Bears. He gets tripped. No call. Warks has the basketball. McLaren will guard him now. Goes between the legs. Spin move. Step back jumper. Shots up. Rattles around. Comes out.
Probably got a little bit too excited, but he's not ever going to quit on the play. I can promise you that.
As he's diving into the stands there, Lions will get the basketball, though. As he started to get up, Jacob Brown said, stay down. I'll come pick you up.
Yeah, good teammate right there for sure. And offensive, we're getting a little stagnant. Everything's becoming a one-on-one contest right now, and everybody's showing off their dribbling skills. We need to get back to our movement and player movement and passing.
Lax got the basketball on the baseline. Swings it over. It could be off of Skurlock's hands, out of bounds. Bears the basketball, leading this one 40-31.
Yeah, they'll come back here with a little pressure defense here, trying to create a little bit more tempo, make things tough out of this 2-2-1.
The third turnover on the day, charge to the Lions. They're going to pick up full court. Warks will try to break. Close to that 10-second violation. Gets it across at 8.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people try to press number 0 and not much avail.
Gets over to Parham. Parham's with the basketball. Couple of dribbles. Try to get to the bucket. Tries to finish with the left hand. Teddy Parham finishes with the left hand. Give him 4. Bears up by 11.
Yeah, there's some success at the rim for the Bears if we can get past that initial strong defense.
Lax has the basketball up top. Collins will switch on him. Law Warwick's guarding him. Warwick's will go straight up. Law with an easy post to give him, let me see here, he got 4. Bears up by 9.
Yeah, good recognition there by Freed on the switch 5-1 and got Law an easy basket there. Normally we'll try to front that and give some support. We just didn't have a chance to get there.
Stats just said that Law has 6 now, excuse me. Spencer has the basketball being guarded with Skurlock. He'll pick Spencer's pocket. He'll get to the rim. Parham will go back to contest. Spencer does too. The Skurlock will score the bucket. It's his first bucket. The Bears up by 7.
Yeah, uncharacteristic turnover right there. Good hands by Skurlock to get an easy basket for the Lions.
Warwick has the basketball up top, being guarded by McLaren. Collins over the Brown, 15 on the shot clock. Warwick has it. Gets over to Spencer, 10 on the shot clock now. Parham's got it up top. Law will guard him. Goes between his legs. Step back 3. Shots up. Shots
Boom.
good. Teddy Parham has 7. Back-to-back buckets. Bears up by 10.
He's the one of the guys on our team who can create his own shot, either getting to the rim or stepping back and shooting a 3. It's good to see that ball go through the basket. Had the mismatch and did a good job of creating space.
5th 3 of the afternoon for the Bears.
Yeah.
And McLaren will come back and answer with one of his own.
Yeah, very unconventional. You don't think he's going to do it, but I told you from the jump, anytime he catches it right there, you have to have a hand up or he's going to shoot it.
So McLaren has 7. That's his first 3. That's the first 3 of the afternoon for the Lions. So let's keep it right here with 15:01 to go in the second half. Bears up by 45-38 count. So far in this second half, the Lions are 4 of 7 from the floor, 9 points. They've made a triple. The Bears are 2 of 3 with 7 points. They've made a triple as well.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see what kind of adjustment. Anytime you call a timeout after your offensive possession, you're probably thinking about what you want to do defensively here. And Coach Stutz maybe trying to change his press, maybe a little bit more aggressive, a 1-2-2, come out trapping out of it. Could be their 2-2-1, start being more aggressive into it. But they do like to mix up their defenses. So I'll be anxious. The Bears have to be ready out of this timeout to be adjustable.
The Lions have only turned it over 3 times so far, Coach. We've played 25 minutes of basketball. The team takes care of it, don't they?
That's not their MO. They're not going to turn the basketball over, and they're normally going to take really, really good shots, and that's what they do.
Get into Spencer. The starter's still on the floor for the Bears, and they're going to get McLaren with a hole, and that's McLaren's first, team's third here in the second half.
Yeah, it's an automatic foul call by book if you put 2 hands on. I think Webby's official's trying to tell him that right now.
Gets it over to Warwick, who guard McLaren. Warwick will break this all by himself, swing it up to Parham. Parham's hit back-to-back buckets. The layup and then a step-back 3. 20 on the shot clock. Warwick's been guarded by Thomas, who's checked in. Collins has got up top. It's over to Teddy Parham. Brown, they'll come with the double team. With J.J. Weeks checked in for the Lions. Parham, they're going to say he's on the sideline. There'll be the 7th turnover of the day charge to the Bears.
Yeah, we put all of our team on that side of the floor so everybody could jump Teddy on that wing right there. He was trying to get rid of it, just had no chance with everybody being over there on top of him.
Laws with the basketball. Over to Thomas. J.J. Wheat's got it. He's going to get to the rim.
Oh.
And they're going to call this on
no, that is a wrong call.
So that's be Warwick's third, team's first. But I thought Warwick's had scoring position and we pushed off.
That was absolutely an offensive foul.
Bradley Bunch will check in maybe for Keegan.
And those are the ones you hate because it not only is it a bad call, it actually takes a kid out of his game by his mistake, the official's mistake.
Bears do a nice job defensively to defend the inbounds pass. McLaren's got the basketball.
Arrived on time for the shooter.
Brown will guard Thomas on the box. He gets all the way to the rim. They're going to call for the hook. Yes, that's an excellent call. And JB knew it. He was already walking to the other end of the floor. That'll be Thomas's second, team's 4th here in the second half. Not much argument from the Hardeman bench. Spencer gets over to Parham. Back to Spencer. Spencer will run the point now with Warwick on the bench with those 3 fouls. Closing on 14 minutes to play in the second half.
Yeah, we'll probably come with a lot more middle ball screen action now with Spencer at the ball at the top.
Spencer got the basketball, picks up the dribble. 10 on the shot clock, though. Spencer's got it. He's going to attack. Spin at the baseline. Tries to finish right hand. He does. Corbin Spencer's got 15. The Bears are up by 9.
Yeah, their press is doing a good job of keeping us late in the shot clock, but I'm not 100% sure that's not what we want right now. We want to keep late shot clock possessions and scoring at the rim.
Law gets the basketball over to Horton. Hardeman will try to pick his pocket, and he'll get a Hardeman with the touch. That'd be his first foul, be the second team in the second half.
Yeah, active hands, you're okay with the aggressive play right there. You don't want to commit fouls to get them in the bonus and give them easy buckets late in the half.
Law will mount the basketball for the Lions. Law has it, swings it back over to Horton. McLaren's got a 3-point shot up, and they're going to get Parham with a push. That'll be his second.
Yeah, those are the ones you can't do. The one on this side is livable. That one's not livable. That now puts you in a.
That's the team's third. Horton got the basketball up top. McLaren, he will try once again. 3-point shot rattles around. Bradley Bunch goes high for a defensive rebound.
Yeah, that was an aggressive rebound by B squared on the boards.
Spencer has the basketball. Goes around the screen. He's looking to get all the way to the bucket. The rondo move. Collins 3-point shots up. Rattles around, comes out. Battle for the rebound. That's Horton will come away with it for the Lions. As we go over to Thomas.
Like to have that one back. That's a great inside-out look on penetration.
Nice pass over to Wheat. His shot is blocked. Spencer comes away with it. 4-on-4 action right now. Spencer, spin move. Finds Collins. He fakes a shot, gets the floaters up.
Boom.
And good. Devin Collins has 9. The Bears up by 11.
Great job of turning down the 3 and getting it to the basket.
Sid Chris got off the bench. He was excited about that floater, Coach.
Yeah, that's just another development in his game. That's a great job.
J.J. Wheat has a basketball guarded by Spencer. 15 on the shot clock. Gets over to McLaren. Law has it now on the wing. Guarded by Teddy Parham. Under 10 on the shot clock. Wheat has it. He's going to look to create. Gets to the bucket. Shots up with the left hand. Stays in this time. Wheat's got 6. Leads 9.
Yeah, Wheat's a strong guard. He does a good job of getting in the paint and got the roll on that one.
Spencer has the basketball. Under 12 to play in this ball game. Spencer with the floater. It's up and good. Corbin. Spencer has 17. Bears up by 11.
Yeah, Corbin did a great job of, after he blew by his guy, getting the ball back in front of him so he avoided the back tap.
Law has the basketball. Swings over to Horton. Back over to Wheat. McLaren guarded by Parham up top. He'll fight over the screen.
Oh, we both left the ball.
McLaren gets out with the bucket and scores it.
Yeah, the Bears didn't execute the switch right there. Both guys left the basketball, and the heady play by McLaren getting to the basket.
So Collins will be whistled for the foul, but his second, team's fourth. With 11:24 to go in this ballgame, the Bears leading this one 51-42. Watching Bears basketball on the UPike Sports Network presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium with 11:24 to go in this ball game. The Bears leading this one 51-42. McLaren just scored before we went to the break. Give him 9. He had 1 free throw. So, Coach, with 11:24 to go in this ball game, what do you need to see to continue? What do you need to see improve for the Bears to come victorious?
You got to hang your hat on your defense and your rebounding. Obviously, offensively, can't always control your baskets going in or not. The communication has to be cleaned up. That's the first time I can remember in a long time we got mixed up on the switch right there. Both guys left, and McLaren's going to get the opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play. So you got to be tough and handle the basketball, and really offensively live in the paint. Try to get yourself to the basket. Hopefully you'll draw some fouls in there and get yourself into the bonus as we go down the stretch of the game.
McLaren's 84% on the season. He'll make the shot. He'll check out. Lax will check in for him, so it makes the lead 51-43. Collins wins by the basketball, so he can get into it. Gives him to Spencer. Nice behind the back dribble. Now Lax will pick him up.
What happened?
They're going to call the
clock issue.
It must have. They got the shot clock, yeah, because they only 2 seconds come off the shot clock. And all that action, they should have been more than that. But this makes it very difficult now because they only have 2 seconds to get the ball across half court, right?
You got to try to get it up.
So Coach Compton's wanting an explanation.
Yeah, he just asked if he'd just tell him, throw it ahead, throw it ahead.
Ball's knocked away out of bounds. The official's part of the floor. Coach Dustin's wanting
He's out of bounds.
He's out of bounds.
It's unfortunate, but.
So does this reset the 10-second violation, though?
It should not be a shot clock violation.
But will this reset the 10 seconds across
No.
half court? So they got to throw it ahead.
Yeah.
So Coach Compton's wanting an explanation. So if he throw it back, it's going to be a violation. Parham's got it. Lucky to get ball across half court. Parham's all the way to the bucket. No call. I'm not for sure how that's not a foul. However, Parham was going aggressive at the bucket. A lot of action going from the free throw line all the way to the bucket. However, forced the miss. 11:09 to go in this ball game.
Yeah, that's a rough segment for the Stripes on those both ways.
Wheat's got the basketball at top, swings over to Thomas. He thought about a three-point shot.
He did. He lined it up.
Wheat three-point shots up. Rattles around coming out. Bunch with a nice defensive rebound. He's had a good game today.
Yeah, he really has. He's growing and growing and growing. I love it.
Spencer has the basketball, gets across half court. He'll use the JB screen. Got a mismatch up top. Gives to Bradley Bunch. He's got a couple of threes. Spencer's 3 shots up. Shots good. Corbin. Spencer's got 20. Bears up by 11.
Corbin's seen a practice and a shot or two in this gym in his time.
Lax has a basketball on the side, guarded by Teddy Parham.
Almost like a good cornerback set on that pass. And just got to be careful to get too extended and they get us on the backdoor play.
Keegan Warwick's trying to check in. He'll check in for Teddy Parham. Also defensively, this team come in averaging 82 points per ball game, Coach. They got, with 10 minutes left, they only got 43.
Yeah, our defensive efficiency has been very high, or keeping them very low, but it's been very good so far.
Bailey's got the basketball, looking for Skurlock on the post. Unable to get to him. Weed has it. Spencer gets in, knocks away the basketball. May turn that one over. Lax gets the basketball. Gets all the way to the bucket. Tries to finish. She does. Give Lax 8. The lead's 9.
Yeah, if you're Ken Walsh, you just have to try to stay in front and cause as much trouble as you can. You don't want to get another foul in that scenario. He did a good job.
Spencer being hacked up top, no calls. Collins got the basketball. JB in the corner. Go back out to Devin Collins. 15 on the shot clock. Very
smart play there by JB and not forcing the shot right there. Got plenty of shot clock left.
Very physical ball game. Spencer's got the basketball. Goes underneath the screen. Step back jumper. Shots up. Rattles around. Comes out. Bailey will come away with the defensive rebound.
Yeah, tough possession right there. Not the exact shot you want on that play.
Look for Thomas on the inside. Guarded by JB. Thomas spin move. Get to the bucket.
Yeah.
Gets to the other side. He'll score. Give Thomas 7. The lead is 7. He'll go to the line to shooting 1 shot.
Yeah, Thomas did a really, really good job of getting around. And if you're a JB, you got to keep yourself between your man and the basket, make him shoot over top of you. And you certainly don't give him the free throw at the end of that play.
Thomas will have 1. Parham will return to the lineup. Parham will check in for Collins. Thomas 1 of 1. There's
Coach
6
Coach
of 8.
Stutz is doing a good job of rotating his offense for his defense here, and he's going to his 22 defense. I'd imagine that's his 2-2-1.
That makes it a 54-49 ball game, I believe, or 54. I'm not sure. PD's pretty quick on that clock. I can't make sure. He's already got his 54-48. Warwick has a basketball, gets the ball across half court.
A little bit of zone defense here for the first time, like shown here by Freed-Hardeman.
Warwick surveys, 10 on the shot clock. Parham has it. He looks to create 3-point shots up. 3-point shot rattles around JB, battles for it, unable to come away with it. Shots up, shot's good by Bailey. Bailey's got 6. The lead's down to 4.
Good shot fake there by Bailey. Created a lift, the elevation, got the basket.
Warwick has the basketball. He'll cross half court. Freed-Hardeman starting to extend that pressure even further.
Yeah, they're letting their guards come loose, and then they're going back to their man-to-man, I think, here.
Spencer, a crossover dribble. Parham looks at the score. Bradley Bunch will score at the bucket.
Don't think it was intentional, but I think Teddy Parham might have got an assist out of that.
Bunch has 8. And he'll go line shooting one shot. That foul is on number 1, J.J. Wheat. That's Wheat's second, team's 5th. Bunch will go to line shooting 1.
Again, offense for defense substitutions here. McLaren in the game.
Bunch on the season is 1 of 9. He's hit a couple of threes. Let's see if it may correlate to the free throw line as well.
Ooh, missed the old-fashioned 3 here.
Bears it by 6. Vance checked in the game for JB.
Ball, gotta have it, gotta have it.
They got away with the push,
man.
no call. Ball off Vance's foot, no call. And Coach Sutton may got away with one out there on the floor. Teddy Parham got the basketball. Warwick's three-point shot's up. Three-point shot's good. Kean Warwick's gives the Bears a 9-point lead, and Warwick's is up to 9 points on the afternoon.
He's got the explanation right here.
They got 2 officials talking to
his foot
Coach
was,
Stutz.
You know, I'd like to get a review of that. It looked like his foot was planted on the ground, and
Good
therefore
point.
it's not a kicked ball, but I'd have to see that again. And if I was in Coach Stutz' situation, I would be responding exactly the same way.
Because you're exactly right. His foot was on the floor. That's exactly right. Because I guess the kick has to be an intentional action, right? Off the floor,
Yeah,
intending to
make
kick.
a move to kick it.
So we got some football recruits here on the being recognized at half court. Coach Phipps and his staff doing a great job continuing to have people come visit the University of Pikeville as well.
Yeah, healthy things grow, and that's certainly what we're doing. And it's great to see our recruits here on all our sports today.
So with 8 minutes to play, the Bears leading this one 59 to 50. Again, I think Freed-Hardeman in the second half, the Bears are 8 of 14 from the floor, 21 points, 9 of 15 for the Freed-Hardeman for 21 points. So it's been a draw since halftime. However, it seems like Freed-Hardeman's really starting to turn up that defensive intensity even more, really forcing the guards to start the offense almost about 5 or 6 feet past the three-point line.
Well, their level of urgency's increased as well. So, they're going to continue to scoot that up, and that's why it's important for us to get ourselves where we're in the bonus to where all these fouls will lead to free throws for us, and then you got to make your free throws, obviously. So that's going to continue, and it's probably going to heat up even more. You know, this is the number one team in our conference. They're not going to go down easy, and there's 8 minutes left, and a 9-point lead is great, but certainly doesn't make me feel completely comfortable.
Only player in the game got 3 fouls, Kean Warwick, for either team. Wheat has the basketball, gets over to McLaren.
Yeah, here's where you can't make scouting mistakes that you can control right here. Know who the shooters are. Make sure you're pressuring them. The non-shooters, you got to make sure to keep out of the paint and not give them easy. And we didn't stick to the game plan right there.
Wheat's got 8, lead 7. Bunch over to Spencer.
Not where you want to take it, Corbin Spencer. You know better than that.
Had Parham on the inside. Probably a good thing not to force a pass there, though. Warwick has the basketball up top over to Bradley Bunn.
Those passes on reversals, you got to look every time because they're going to jump that switch.
5 on the shot
into
clock.
the passing lane.
Spencer with a spin move finds Bradley Bunch. Yes, sir. Count the bucket. Bradley Bunch is in double figures with 10. The first time in his UPike career. The Bears up by 9.
Great job by Pikeville to get to the late shot clock and then find a way to get the bucket at the end of it.
Wheat's got the basketball, looking for Thomas on the inside. Vance with a nice contest, but Tom scored the bucket, give him 10, and the lead is down to 7.
Unacceptable. You know that cross screen, you got to get off to the basketball. That guy, you should be waiting on him to make that cut. He's not going to shoot a fadeaway. Got to do better on that post defense.
Warwick has the basketball at the top here, been guarded by Wheat. Vance will set the screen, get all the way to the bucket, tries to finish at the rim, unable to do so.
Who's there?
Bradley Bunch. I think it'll be a foul.
Great effort by Bradley Bunch.
And
see some frustrations coming on the faces of the Lions.
It's going to be on Bailey. It'll be his 3rd, team 6th. And you'll have Lax and Law returning for Wheat and Bailey. So the Bears will have 20 on the shot clock, up by 7, 6:31 to go in the ball game. They'll get into Vance, over to Spencer. Thought about a three-point shot. Now gets all the way to the bucket. A little bit of contact, no call. Warks has the basketball.
Bradley Bunch is wanting the basketball. Feeling it.
Warks or the Bunch. His three-point shot's up. Rattles around, comes out. Gets over to Skurlock with a defensive rebound. Closing on 6 minutes play in the ball game. Law has it. Looking for Thomas on the inside. Doesn't give it to him. Lax has it now. Guarded by Parham. Good switch. Gets all the way to the rim. He's unable to score, but Parham will be called with the push. That'll be Parham's third, team sixth. And that's going to send Lax to the line for 2 shots. He's 2 of 2 so far today.
Yeah, we got to string some stops together, and certainly putting them at the free throw line with the clock stopped is not what you want to do. We've just got to do a little bit better job of staying between our man and the basket, not give anything easy.
Lax 3 of 3. That gives him 9 on the afternoon. A lot of people scored for the Freed-Hardeman Lions today.
He has played a deep bench, and they've all responded well. He's got a really nice full complement of players on his team.
Lax up to 10. He's 4 of 4 from the line. The lead down to 5. Bunch swings it back over to Spencer, who gets the ball across half court. McLaren guarding Spencer.
I like this matchup. I think Corbin has an advantage here that we need to try to take advantage of.
Skurlock will switch out on Spencer. The clean leg dribble. Backdoor cut by Teddy Parham. Tough finish at the rim. Teddy Parham has 9. The Bears up by 7, excuse me.
Good help side defender. Did a great job of jumping and going vertical, and Teddy just finished through the contact.
McLaren has the basketball on the wing. Thomas has the basketball. Over the Lax. He got under 20 on the shot clock.
Got to work in this post here. Oh, my goodness.
They're going to call Vance with the foul, be his third. Team 7.
Really ticky-tack there on that for sure. I think both teams. I think the post player would want some more contact in there to find out where he could go, and all he was doing was trying to work around there.
So with 5:22 to play in this ballgame, the Bears leading this one 63-56. We'll send it back to the station for a break. You're watching Bears basketball on the U-Pike Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. Bears leading this one 63-56 with 5:22 to go. Before we went to the break here, Vance get called for the bump. JB will check in for Vance. That puts the Lions in the bonus here. So they'll send Thomas to the line. He's 2 of 2 on the afternoon. He's got 10 points.
And the next foul on the Lions will put both teams in the single bonus.
So Thomas put down a couple of dribbles, spin the basketball, takes a deep breath. Shots up. Shot rattles when it comes out. Bradley Bunch with a rebound. That's his 7th rebound. 10 points, 7 rebounds for the freshman today.
Chasing the double-double. I'd love to see him get to it. I think that was good help on the bonus miss right there as well.
Bunch will swing on the pick. Warks will be pressured by Lax up top. Warks, spin move. It's over to the bucket. Picks up his dribble. JB, 3-point shots up.
Boom!
JB, yes, sir. Give him 7. The Bears up by 10.
Not known for his three-point shooting, and just a wide-open shot. Nailed it. That's a big shot. Now you got to play defense. You got to guard this basketball. Ball.
We'll call him. It'll be Spencer. Yeah, they won't get JB with a hack. That'll be his second, team's 8. So that's going to send the Lions to the line. The line shooting 1 in the bonus.
Yeah, that's not the foul you want to commit.
Yeah,
these are almost automatic on McLaren.
And also JB again, another thing, good sportsmanship. Whenever just shook his hand, told me my bad on that one.
Which tells you he did foul it.
McLaren shots up. Rattles run comes out. Bradley Bunch with that 8th rebound. He's chasing the coach.
Yeah, that's uncharacteristic of that young man. He does not miss free throws.
Bears up by 10. 4.5 minutes to play in this ball game. Warks has the basketball. Over to Parham. Parham's got it. Being guarded by Lax up top. 10 on the shot clock. Lax pushes Parham a little bit. He gets all the way to the bucket. Finds JB. JB with the, he got hacked. And Lax is going to be called for the hack. That'll be his second foul. That'll be the 7th team foul. It's going to send JB to the line, shooting 1 in the bonus. JB on the afternoon is 2 of 2.
And both teams have done a good job of keeping their composure today, and highly contested game. But this, from this point on, puts us in the bonus as well.
They're going to say it's a 2-shot violation versus 1 in the bonus. And this is the first. We'll have 1 more.
Yeah, you got to capitalize on these and get these down in the basket to stretch this lead out.
Bears are 6 of 8 on the afternoon. Like that's 7-9. Gives the Bears an 11-point lead. Lax bringing the basketball down for the Lions.
We got lucky there. We lost our contact on the switch.
Parham's going to be called with the push. Parham's going to be, that'll be his 4th foul.
Yeah, you can't. That's consistent with the call they made earlier. With anytime you jump, even though you don't make contact or touch, they're gonna call that in. It's consistent with the call they made earlier.
Law go to the line. 0 of 2 on the afternoon. He makes the first. I'll give him 7.
Going with a smaller lineup here for the Lions. You can really, they're really going to push out on their ball screen coverage as well as their switches and getting into passing lanes.
Wheat will check in for Thomas, and Law will make the second one, give him 8. The lead's 9.
Got to do a good job of working to get open right here.
Spencer did a nice job coming to the basketball. He'll break the press all by himself. He'll anticipate the trap, get over the key and works, and the Bears will run the offense at 25 on the shot clock.
Good job of handling the ball right there.
Wark goes behind the back, gets all the way to the bucket, tries to finish at the rim, unable to do so. A little bit of contact, no call. J.J. Wheat will push for the Lions.
Walk right there with the ball.
McLaren gets to the bucket. Brown with a nice contest, and it's going to be, I think it's going to be on Law. It is going to be on Law. It'll be his 3rd. That's probably send J.B. to the line, shooting 1 in the bonus. So Thomas will check back in for the Lions, and see he's going to replace Wheat.
Yeah, offensive, defensive substitution has been consistent throughout the game and keeping him, anytime he has an opportunity to switch an offense, defense, he's done a good job doing that.
JB's 3 of 4 in the afternoon. Some tired legs there, I believe, Coach.
Yeah, that was a tired shot.
McLaren's got the ball on the wing. Gets over to Thomas.
Got to stick to your principles right here. And great
Corbin
possession
Spencer
by Corbin Spencer with the mismatch.
He gets all the way to the bucket, trying to find JB. Does.
Good
Kick
kick
out
out.
Teddy Parham. He's got the basketball. Nice job offensively here by Teddy. Be patient. Gets all the way to the bucket, and he finally gets a call.
Yeah, and Teddy makes it hard on the officials too. He'll create contact, and you kind of don't know for sure, and then it's a little bit more contact. But he did a good job being patient right there and earning these free throws on the slap down.
That's 3rd on Lax today. 9 team fouls. Parham will be shooting 2 shots. He's 0 of 1 on the afternoon. Puts him into double figures.
This is what you want to try to do. You want to get your best free throw shooters to the line, and Teddy is certainly one of those, and capitalized on the first of the 2.
Parham will have 1 more.
Whoa.
Yes, sir. Teddy Parham hits both of those, give him 11.
It tried to sneak out right there, but the ball followed direction and went right back in.
The 30-second timeout will keep it right here. So the Bears up 69-58 with 3:15 to play in this ball game. Real quick on a rundown of shooting percentages. The Lions are starting to heat up from the field, 23 of 47, 48%. They're shooting 61% from the field in this second half. They're 1-11 from deep, 11-15 from the free throw line. The Bears 26 of 52, right on 50%, and 8 of 20 from the three-point land, and then also 9 of 12 from free throw line. The Bears are shooting 55% from the field in the second half. Bears are consistent too, Coach. They hit 4 threes in the first half. They've hit 4 threes here in the second half. That's been a big part of why the Bears are leading this one 69-58 because the Bears have outscored the Lions by 21 from three-point land.
Yeah, they've done a great job of running the three-point shot off the line, and, you know, that's kind of a philosophy you had. Do you want to let them count by threes, and if they get a 2, can you live with that? I think at this point of the game, you certainly have to sell out on taking them away from the three-point shot and not give them and ones at the basket. But if we can take them away from that line, I think that's to our advantage.
So Wheat will bring the basketball down the floor for the Lions. Gets it over to Skurlock. Now Ball has it. Now Thomas over to McLaren.
Ball.
And Corbin Spencer comes away with it. He got numbers. He's going to get all the way to the bucket himself. Corbin Spencer scored. Give him 22.
We got another turnover right here, deep down the stretch. The Lions are showing a little sign of panic here.
That's their 7th turnover of the afternoon. Bears up by 13. 2:55 to play in this ball game. The Bears will have the basketball. Lax will check back in for Thomas. Got to take care of the basketball here, Coach, and make some free throws.
I'm not sure on that shot clock reset to 20.
Bunch has the basketball to Warks. Warks has the basketball on the switch. Bunch over to Parham. 10 on the shot clock now. That'll be off Parham's foot, out of bounds. I thought maybe off Skurlock, but there's a lot of action there. Bears unable to capitalize. Devin Collins will return to the ball game, replacing Teddy Parham.
Good substitution right here. You got Teddy's got 4 fouls right now coming down on a defensive possession right here, and you try to get him back in when you get an opportunity.
Wheat's got the basketball for the Lions.
Got to stick to your scout right here. No personnel, and do not let shooters get shots.
Wheat's got the
Straight
basketball.
up right here without fouling.
Nice job defensively from Collins to defend, but however, Skurlock will score it.
Yeah, probably not going to trap number 0 very often.
Skurlock's up to 4. The lead's 11 as we close in on the 2-minute mark here in the second half.
Yeah, you want to live at the free throw line or take late shot clock opportunities here. Got to be strong with the ball. You can't be careless.
Spencer has it up top.
Lots of holding going on.
4 on the shot clock. Spencer fadeaway jumper, no good, but they got the clock all the way down to the bottom of the shot clock.
Yeah, that was a great shot fake.
McLaren shots up. JB
Maybe a high for the rebound.
With his 8th rebound of the afternoon.
Get the ball guards. Where are you at?
Yeah, don't leave me. Bears up by 11.
Now you want to keep good spacing again. Get this clock right at a minute. No careless passing. And you live at the free throw line.
The Bears are going to have a good opportunity to upset the number 8th ranked team in the country, the first place team right now in the Mid-South Conference. Warwick's 3-point shots up. 3-point shots could give him 12 points. 2 made threes on the afternoon.
Big Game James is in the house. That was a great shot right there late in the shot clock, and Devin Collins got caught sleeping on this end. That's unacceptable in that scenario.
I'll give Law 10. The Bears up by 12, so minute 07 to play. We'll keep it right here. Of course, no lead, especially with a minute 07. You told me that's an eternity. Here.
It's a long time in a basketball game, so they're going to do all they can right now to try to make sure that they take care of the basketball, be strong with it. I'm not exactly sure how many timeouts each team has right now.
That's what I'm looking for, Coach.
But anytime you get in a spot you don't love, burn that timeout. It's okay to do that right here, but you want your best free throw shooters to have their fingerprints on that basketball as much as you can and being strong with it. You're going to have Freed-Hardeman coming out with a little bit of desperation, so to speak, in their pressure and their commitment to trying to get the basketball. And the good thing on the clock, and the next foul committed by Freed-Hardeman will put the Bears in a double bonus. But on the flip side, the same thing goes for Freed against us.
So, Coach, let's talk about the freshman duo today for the Bears. Corbin Spencer leading the way with 22 points, got a couple made threes, got 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He got 5 steals as well, too. But also a couple of freshmen. Keegan Warwick, 12 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds, played 33 minutes. He has not turned the basketball over.
Yeah, he's not going to. He just is he's locked tight with the basketball, and it looks like the Bears have got all their best free throw shooters in the game at this point and all good ball handlers.
Parham win by the basketball. It's to Spencer. He's going to get hacked. So
yeah, that's what it's going to be. They're going to run through passing lanes right now and not be afraid to commit the fouls if they need to.
So Spencer goes to the line shooting 2. He on the day is 2 of 2. And also the other freshman we're talking about is Bradley Bunch, 10 points off the bench. A couple made threes, got 8 rebounds as well. Team high rebounds. Spencer will have 2, as that's the 4th on Lax.
That puts us in the double bonus.
Spencer makes
just a little bit more relaxed up there when you know you got 2 of them versus the 1 in bonus. It's important right now that the Bears communicate on their matchups. We got this smaller group. Well, no, we got JB back in now, so we've got our regular matchups.
Spencer makes 1, misses the second one, 75-62. 1 minute to play. Wheat's got the basketball. Thomas gets the rim. He lays it up, give him 12.
Yeah, we're way too easy defensively down here. We've got to do a little bit better job. You got timeouts if you need them, call it.
The timeout is taken by the Bears. So we're under a minute to play. 54.8 seconds to play in this one. The Bears leading this one 75-64. Again, you're talking about the Bears just got to remain tough with the basketball.
You want them to spend a little bit more time down here on offense. Last 2 possessions, we gave a wide open first cut, backdoor layup. This time we gave them off the initial ball screen, a wide open layup going to the basket. While you want to take away the 3, you don't want to give them uncontested layups at the rim. They should take off 10, 12 seconds every single possession to try to get a shot. And hats off to Freed-Hardeman. They've got it in high gear right now. They're going to go north to south as much as they can.
And so the lead's 11. So in the first 25 minutes of the ball game, Freed-Hardeman only turned it over 3 times. In the last 10 minutes here, the last 9 minutes, they turned it over 4 times. So the Bears have increased that lead up, just the intensity on the defensive end. Also thanks to Corbin Spencer with 5 steals today.
Yeah, a little uncharacteristic of the Lions, and I'm not sure. I'd have to look back. I don't know that they've had very many games when they've played from behind, to be frank with you. They normally are they're ahead and don't have to worry about that. They're the ones controlling tempo. It's almost like the running game in football. If you've got it, you just stick to it when you get the lead. I'm not sure they're used to playing from behind.
So it'll be a spot throw in here for the Bears. Bradley Bunch will trigger the mounds for the Bears. And going to go deep to Keegan Works, who just like a wide receiver in football catches it over to Corbin Spencer.
Have a layup right here if we get our head up.
And J.J. Wheat's going to be called for the foul. That'll be his 3rd. This one's in Spencer back to the line shooting 2.
Ken Works did play a year of wideout when he was at Shelby Valley, I think football-wise, and surely showed his skills off on the go route.
No, yeah, you know what? Caught the basketball in stride. Corbin Spencer is 4 of 5. That's his 24th point.
Is that Bradley Bunch that took it out of bounds right there with that pass?
Bradley Bunch, freshman to freshman.
Great pass, right on the money right there. Caught him in stride. We got our football coaches here. They'll be stealing. They'll be trying to steal some of these ball players for the for the gridiron.
Bears up by 12. Bears up by 13. Give Spencer 25.
Now here's where you want to keep it in front of you and create a little bit of time off the clock if you can. Yeah. Bradley Bunch says, nope, you're not going to get an easy one to see it go through the basket.
That's going to be on Warwick. It'll be his 4th. That's team's 10th. That's going to have the line shooting a double bonus.
Yep, got to box out. You got 2 shots right here. Got to box out and then be ready to run your press offense.
Wheat 2 of 2 on the afternoon.
Nice stroke right there, walking into it.
Give him 9. And Collins will replace Brown. Lax will replace Thomas for the Lions. Wheat will have 1 more. He makes that, give him 10. Leads 11. Parham going to go deep.
Job.
Bunch to Collins, who looks to score at the bucket.
Not sure what Devin Collins is doing with a
Peyton Law
11-point lead right there.
Peyton Law will reject that one. And hopefully they're not going to call count the bucket here. It'll be on Parham. It'll be his 5th.
Coach Compton's asking what's the difference in the play on one end versus the play on the other.
So Parham will foul this ball game with 11 points, 3 assists, and a rebound. He also had a blocked shot today. Looks like JB will check in for him. He has 60 seconds to make the substitution. I know Freed-Hardeman's like, well, it's not a timeout, but he got 60 seconds to make the substitution now.
Yep.
So Wheat to go back to the line shooting 2. He's 4-4 of the afternoon. He's got 12 points, 5 rebounds. He's got an assist as well. They've scored 39 points here in the second half. Both teams have scored 39.
Thankful for the first half, right?
He'll have 2. He misses the first. This Freed-Hardeman team is 65% from the field in the second half, and the Bears are 55%.
Yeah, they'll come with their diamond and one trap press right here. You'll have to be ready to take care of the basketball, and they're going to be coming to trap you.
Wheat will have one more. He makes it. They'll give it to Ward, so it's a hold.
I don't love that we're getting down in the corner to catch these press breakers, but you got to get it where you can get it sometimes. If you want to try to stay out of that, it eliminates the fact you got 4 people guarding you down there with the sideline and the baseline.
Wheat's got 4. Warwick's go to the line for 2. He's 2 of 2 of the afternoon. Put down the dribble, holds the release. A little short.
On that.
We'll have one more. Bears are 12 of 17 from the free throw line on the afternoon.
We're going to have an offense for defense substitution right here if it goes in. It does not.
Misses both of them, so the Bears are about 10, 30 seconds to go. Wheat gets all the bucket, scores it with the right hand, and gives him 13 on the afternoon. Warwick looks a break, he does. And let's see, we're going to get on McLaren.
They're going to extend this game as far as they can. We're going to have to make some free throws here.
I think it's McLaren's second. Warwick will shoot 2.
Yeah, we need both of these. I wouldn't mind seeing the Bears go to a little press right here, just a little containment press so they can't get full steam ahead and drop it back to a zone, and you're just always worried that they're going to find that three-point line if you do.
Warwick will make both of them this time, give him 14.
This is one way to stop that fast break, call you a timeout.
Tell you what, with 24 seconds to go in this ballgame, Bears leading this one by 10. Listen back to the station for a quick break. You're watching Bears basketball on the U-Pike Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. The Bears leading this one 79-69 with 24 seconds. You know, one time there, Coach, we talked about, hey, this team averages 82 points per ball game. They only have 40.
Yeah,
now they're close to 70 now.
We've done a good job taking their three-point shots away, which make them very, very comfortable. But now they're just driving it at the basket. And
talented team.
Yeah, this is the defensive possession we needed right here. Whether they score or not, that was the defensive possession we needed.
Skurlock will score at the bucket, give him 6. The lead's 8. 13 seconds to go. Bunch will inbound the basketball. Cutlip's in the ball game for the Bears. Gives him
one
to
more.
Spencer. And they're going to get Law with the touch. But he is 4th.
Corbin's not a rookie. He wanted these 2 free throws to put those in.
Well, he had 30 on Thursday night. This will have a chance for 27 here. I don't know if any player in the Mid-South Conference is going to have a better week than what Corbin Spencer has. I think it's probably hard to have a 1-on-1 week and win Mid-South Conference Player of the Week, though.
But when you upset the number 1 ranked team in the league and top 10 in the country, it gives you an opportunity. This is a big resume builder for the Bears. You look back at a couple games, that UT Southern game, and some of those that we should have won, you got a little heartache on those. But this is one of those games that you put in a feather in your hat.
Wheat shots up, doesn't draw anything. JB with a defense rebound.
Great win by the Bears right here. Outstanding victory, great crowd support on Family Day. Sweep of the Freed-Hardeman Lions by the Bears for the men's and women's teams.
So Bears will move to 12-9 overall, 8-7 in the Mid-South. Freed-Hardeman will drop to 16-5, 12-3 in the Mid-South as well, as the Bears come out victorious 81-71. Let's go over some final stats as Coach Wells is going to try to run down a couple of players as far as for interviews with us. The Freed-Hardeman Lions go to 28-54 from the floor, 52%, 1 of 13 from deep, 14-18 from the free throw line. They had 4 players in double figures. Wheat led them with 13, 5 players in double figures, excuse me. Wheat with 13, Thomas with 12, and then McLaren, Lax, and Law all had 10. They were led in rebounding by Wheat's 5, and Skurlock had 6 assists and 2 steals to lead the way for them. The Bears go 28-56. 50%, 9-21 from deep. They made 16 of their 22 free throw attempts. Led by Corbin Spencer's 27 points. Parham had 11. Warwick's had 14. Parham had 11. Bradley Bunch had 10. As we're going to have Corbin Spencer join me on air here real quick. Sandy Hook's finest here is going to join me on air. Big time win tonight, Corbin.
Yeah, we played hard on defense, got the rebounds. That was the biggest difference between this game and the last game, I felt like.
Well, you've had 2 big games this week, and also we got you honored on Thursday night for your 1,000th in school history. First of all, talk about that 1,000-point club. What's that mean to you?
You know, it means a lot because they've been a lot of great players here and throughout the years, and you know, it's just a big accomplishment for me, and that I've been able to, you know, fight through adversity and you know, come out like that.
So Corbin, as far as this year too, you know, Teddy Parham teams are starting to get a little bit more physical with Teddy. They're really starting to run at him. Now it's leaving you opportunity to score even more points. He had 30 on Thursday night. He had 27 tonight as well too. Talk about what your mentality has to be in scoring the basketball.
You know, every night, you know, they're going to go out and, you know, try to chase me and Teddy, but, you know, we just got to find ways to get each other open and play off each other. And, you know, these past 2 games have been my game, but the next 2 might be his.
Well, also, it's an all-around game for Corbin Spencer tonight too, folks. 27 points. He has 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and also 5 steals. Talk about that defensive mentality. It's not only on the offensive end, but you know how to play defense too.
Yeah, sometimes. You know, that was one of the biggest focuses in practice today is just, you know, our scout and rebound the basketball. So, you know, I think we felt like as a team that's where we lacked last game, especially in the first half. So, you know, we just had to come out with that mentality of defense.
Corbin, also talk about, you know, early in your stages of career at the University of Pikeville, you've been on the ball as far as a point guard, also been off the ball as far as a shooting guard, definitely the true definition of a combo guard. Talk what it's like to play with a point guard like Kean Warwick who can get you the basketball.
Yeah, I mean, he's tough as nails. Like, he's out there doing everything that we need, diving on the ball, rebounding, playing defense. You know, I feel like he's the guy that holds our team together, and, you know, he gets me and Teddy the ball in the right times, the right shots. Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better player than him and a better point guard.
So it could put you guys to 12-9 overall, 8-7 in the Mid-South Conference. So what do you guys got to continue doing? What do you got to improve to keep up march on to that national tournament berth?
You know, I think it's just the defensive mentality, the mentality to win every single game. And, you know, I feel like if we come out there and rebound and play defense as a team, I think we can beat every single team in the league. And that's what we got to do every day.
Well, I tell you what, an impressive week for you. 30 points on Thursday night, 27 points tonight. And hopefully maybe on Monday or Tuesday we're talking about Corbin Spencer being the Mid-South Conference Player of the Week. So we appreciate your time. We know you're tired, Corbin, as you only played 39 minutes tonight. Awesome. Corbin Spencer, we're going to some broadcast booth. Congratulations, Corbin.
Thank you.
As the Bears pick up an 81-71 victory, we're going to see if we've got anybody else going to join us on the broadcast booth. Corbin Spencer with an impressive week, 30 points on Thursday night, 27 points tonight. And I don't see anybody else going to join us here. So I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and sign this one off so David Chapman can get home and get a little break. So the Bears win this one 81-71 as they move to 12-9, 8-7 in the Mid-South Conference. They'll be back in action. This was one last thing I was going to cover with you guys. They'll be back in action on Thursday night. They hit the Tennessee swing next week as the men's and women will be playing at Cumberland University on Thursday, and then they'll travel to Pulaski, Tennessee on Saturday to take on University of Tennessee Southern. So for David Chapman, for Kelly Wells, my name is Gary Justice signing off. And please remember, it's always a great day to be a Bear.